Hey guys, this is daily update number 24 here. I'm sorry if the audio is pretty poor quality. Unfortunately, the internet is actually down where I live, so I'm recording this just over my phone. Um, so uh, I'm gonna keep it brief though. So very quickly, what happened yesterday? Um, I talked with the therapist and we made a pretty exciting, ambitious plan for how to tackle both exercise and sort of socializing more. So it involves essentially four steps. The fourth is to begin running. So the therapist said to run 3 times a week, but I kind of wanted to try to run maybe every day, but to keep the running to pretty low intensity, so just like a mile every day. So that's what I'm going to start with, just to try to build that consistency. So I'll be running 1 mile every day. In the mornings, I thought would be the optimal time before like I eat and have to worry about, timing it with my food and stuff like that. So get it out of the way in the morning. So that was the first thing. The second thing was essentially we we came to the idea that to go to frisbee nights. So as part of the department where I work, they have like Thursday nights. Every night is like frisbee night, so they go and they play frisbee. Some of the kids from that group go and play frisbee. So I think I'll start going to that. Um, and she said that I could go for just half the time, so like an hour. And she said every other week, but I think I'll try to again go every week if I can. And afterwards, I would go and write down, uh, like kind of debrief what happened. And specifically, if there's anything from the event that kind of like sticks in my mind, something I feel like I was awkward in or didn't do right or something like that, then I would write it down and then write down how to fix it or what I should have done instead and do that specifically, like be very specific with what I say, which actually like that makes a lot of sense to me. Like um, in terms of like learning how to behave socially by literally like debriefing the event and going specifically into the instances that were like awkward or strange and and coming up thinking through what would have been the better um, a better response in that situation so that I can implement it next time. So you kind of like are improving with time. So every social outing you have is sort of like an opportunity to get better at it. So I really, really liked that. And so yesterday there was like a event, like a club meeting, and I was invited to go, so I just went for 30 minutes exactly. And afterwards, I sat down and I debriefed it. So I wrote out a few things that I thought I could do better next time. So I did that, and yeah. But overall, I think it was so that's a second thing. The third thing was to maybe organize a hunting expedition with my brother. So my brother is really getting into hunting, sorry, and and I think that could be a cool situation for us to sort of get together and to like have fun together. So that could be something that's fun, but I don't know. That's still. I talked to my brother about it. He seemed pretty non-committal, like he wasn't really sure whether he was going to do it or not. Um, so I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's just something out there. If it works, it works. I don't think I should necessarily push to get a hunting license and stuff now, even though I do feel tempted to do that. Um, but it is something that could be good. Um, and on the fourth thing was I think it was like I was telling her that for sometimes for like my free time and stuff, when there are activities like if I'm watching videos, I'm just at home by myself watching stuff, I just don't feel good afterwards. And she kind of told me that what I can do is limit the amount of time that I do this. So I would tell myself, for example, okay, you can watch like videos or episodes of Star Trek or whatever for like 2 hours. So you put a time limit for yourself, and then you say like what you're gonna do afterwards. So I like that, and I already started implementing it, and I think I'll continue to implement it. But I'll try to be like and I try to be observant and like and generous, for lack of a better word, with myself, with how much time I allot to make sure that I'm getting like the rest that I need to keep functioning, to keep the schedule going. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'll implement these changes, and we're making progress, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.